So I have a question for you. You have met Swamiji many years ago. But how was that first meeting? I mean, what sort of a person were you before? And then you met Swamiji, and then obviously a lot of transformation has happened in you, and the way you look at things, and your whole personality has changed. So can you give us a little bit of insight of how you were before, what was that first meeting like, and then what happened later? I mean, in what way did it change you?
See, once, the first time I met Swamiji, before, first of all, let me explain about my childhood first. I am a normal child, just playing and enjoying. The similar way I born and brought up in this. I don't have much spiritual background in earlier my childhood. But still what happened was, some bitter incident had happened in my life, in the school. So that time, when I was in 6th and might be 7th standard, I got a question in my mind. So that incident made me to think about why I born in this world. What is the purpose of birth for anybody's birth? So I am observing in the outside world so much of difference. So much of discrimination is happening. Some people are living very happily and luxurious life. Some people are miserably living. They are also, every day they are looking for their livelihood.
Yes.
And some of them are, quite balancing their life and they are leading. And these are all the discrimination seen in this world. So why this discrimination happening in this world? What is the reason behind it? And even I thought about myself that why I born in this world. Then there should be some purpose if we take the birth as a human beings. Why I taken as a birth as a human being rather than animal and the bird? How to differentiate between an animal and a human being, and what is the purpose of a human birth? Because I was born as a human. That was question when I was very young, around 7th standard. It is literally hitting in my mind. But various places, because I was, as a normal boy, I used to go to school and college. I play, enjoy. But I am a good believer of the God. I always believe the God. I trust the God. But even in my mind, I am asking the same question. Initially, I was very good believer of Lord Sri Venkateshwara. So, that time I only talk to him only, because I don't know anybody outside. Because I know that he is the God. I believe that he will give the answer for me. Several times I asked that question in my mind, but I didn't get any answer from him. Later on, one day what happens? Say my mother wants to go and meet some guru, but at that time I don't know whom I am going to meet. My mother asked me to drop in certain place, so that guru or might be the person whom she wants to go and meet. So she asked me to drop. Because of dropping her, I went there. So dropped there. She asked me to wait for some time. So we waited for the person whom she wants to meet. And before that I don't know about him. So I came to know that he is a professor, he is a scientist. He is working as a professor in an engineering college in Vijayawada. And he came, and the moment he saw me, after quite some time, maybe after 10 to 15 minutes, after he came, and the moment he saw me, that he started telling that you born in this world to propagate the true spiritual knowledge. That is the purpose of your birth.
So that was Swamiji. And
yes.
Did your mother know him as Sri Datta Swami, or did she?
My mother also know.
She did not know who he was.
No.
Okay.
The first time she also going. Somebody is given some books,
Okay.
Datta Vedam and all. She read that book and she find that it is an excellent book,
Okay.
and she enjoyed that book while reading. It is moreover so practical, and practical implementations are there in the spiritual path. She was inspired by that book, and then that is the reason why she didn't even tell anything about that. So just casually,
But you had not read those books.
no, not at all.
And your entire family, I believe, are Lord Datta's devotees. I think for several generations they
Yes,
have been
last
worshipping
3
Lord Datta.
generations, yes.
Yes.
My great grandfather, some grandfather, and my parents also, they are the believers of the God. Or Lord Datta, we used to follow the path of Lord Datta. So at that time I don't know, because I saw his photo when we know that he is Brahma Vishnu Shiva. Apart from that, I don't know anything about him.
Oh, okay. So you did not have Guru Charitra Parayanam in your
No,
home
nothing.
and all like
I have never done that before.
Okay.
I never done that before. But later on, once he saw me, that question was lying in me, that he answered in a poetic sense.
In that first meeting.
That
right?
meeting.
That first meeting.
Even that poetic sense, I couldn't understand what he wants to convey.
So he spoke to you in Telugu.
Yeah, in Telugu.
And he composed a verse.
Yeah, obviously. Yes, he
That was a
composed
spontaneous verse that he composed, is it?
Yes, seeing me spontaneously, he told that all souls are your brothers and sisters, and go and propagate the spiritual knowledge, true spiritual knowledge to them, to uplift them, and they don't know where they are traveling in this entire the Kala Chakra. So the propagation of the spiritual knowledge, the true spiritual knowledge, is the real service to the God. That is the essence entire. That time, and immediately Swamiji told, because he is a professor, so that time he used to wear the pant and shirt, and he go and give his teachings in the college. So that time he asked me a question, but I didn't understand what question at that time. See, even I am going to the college and wearing this pant shirt, Swamiji wearing the pant and shirt, and going to the college and teaching. So even then I am teaching a wonderful and a true spiritual knowledge. People are not giving any importance and not even recognizing this true spiritual knowledge. If somebody else wears the orange or the kashaya, even whatever they say, even the nonsense in the spirituality, and the name of spirituality, even they speak the nonsense, people, they will believe.
So people give more importance to the external dress and the appearance rather than the actual value of the knowledge.
That is the sense of Swamiji that
Yes.
time. But I couldn't correlate between those two at that time. But it was, one was in the poetic sense and one was the question. Later on, he had some lunch that time and came back again and asked me, have you read that Datta Vedam book? I said, I don't know about it. I never ever read. I never heard about that book. Entire my. So then he said, why don't you read that book? Then he asked Tata Gauru, why don't you give that Datta Vedam to this boy? And he said, I have only one copy, I could not give this.
And you were very young at that time, right? You were just, were you still in college or were you out of college?
I am still in college.
Okay, so
Doing
you were doing your MBA that time, right?
I am the third year
Okay.
bachelor's degree.
Third year of the bachelor's degree. Okay, so you were very young. Okay. So then Tata Garu gave you that Datta Vedam.
Initially, Tata Gauru refused to give that. But finally, Swamiji forcefully forced him to give that book, and I got that book. And Swamiji given that book, you go and read this book.
But did you like reading that time? Would you read novels or any other genre?
So generally, I never ever read any books. Basically, I'm not a good reader of books. Okay. But I am a good believer of God. But it's a godly book, so given. it was inspired by me, okay, some person, I don't know that time. So he asked me to read that book. I read that book. And after reading that book, I got very good experiences, and later on I correlated after leaving that place, I came home and started thinking about what he wants to convey to me. I later on started analyzing that. So then it was stuck in my mind for several years, that question, but he answered that time. So the purpose of the birth, so my purpose, that's what he knew. But later on he explained me that the purpose of the birth, any soul in this world, purpose of the purpose of the entire universe, to give happiness and entertainment to the God. Finally, that is the cause for the creation. So whomever take the birth, or whomever believes the God, they have to give the entertainment to the God. Ultimately, not only giving entertainment, and they themselves should be happy and also give entertainment to the God. So that is the entire motive. That's what he explained on the day, that the purpose of entire creation for the entertainment only. Not only for his entertainment, God, for our entertainment also. If you understand in a proper sense, then we can realize that we have to entertain ourselves as well as entertain to others.
So it's a mutual entertainment. It is not a one-way kind of.
Yes. That is the first incident with Swamiji. And once I was analyzing all those things, so I thought of, yes, he given my answer. I never even questioned him.
Yes.
How I was surprised how he given the answer.
That was the most remarkable thing. You had not expressed your question. The question
Never.
was
I
there
never
in your
expressed it. I kept quiet.
Yes.
The moment he saw, immediately he given that answer.
Correct.
I never opened. There is no time to open my mouth,
and it is not as if you had gone to see him.
No.
You had only gone to drop off your mother.
Yes.
And it was your mother who had come to see him.
Yes.
So it was not like he was expecting you to come or something like that.
No. He is not aware of that I am going to come.
Correct.
But still after, okay, that my question was answered. So several years it is struggling in my mind. And several times I asked Lord Venkateshwara, Balaji. But he didn't, but that time I didn't get any answer from him. Might be in this form, so Lord Venkateshwara given an answer to me. I was really, really excited on the day that I got my answer.
Wonderful.
Might be in the form of Swamiji as Lord Venkateshwara.
Wonderful. So in that sense, I mean, that was the turning point in your life, and after that, nothing was the same. You probably, there was a massive transformation after that in you, and since then I think everything has changed for you, isn't it?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Immediately I didn't turn, but I really excited about it.
Okay.
Yes, Lord Venkateshwara only answered my question in the human form.
Right.
That I believed, but still then I got it out.
Mm-hmm.
So after reading that book, the Dattavedam, in the Dattavedam it was stated that Lord Datta is appeared to Swamiji, Datta Swamiji, and he expressed all the divine knowledge, and Datta Swamiji used to record everything. Mm-hmm. It was written like that in that particular book. So I got a thought in my mind, whether he can able to see Lord, why can't I? If I see the God, let me also add that I will believe God. He is the person that he is human. He is in the human form. He can able to see the God as Lord. And he is recording, whatever the discourse is given by Lord Datta, he is recording. Why can't I? I can also. If I see him, if I got that kind of experience, so I will serve for entire this life to him. That is the thought came in my mind. Immediately I was shocked. The way how I thought was. If forcibly that thought has came in my mind.
So you mentally you promised God that
Yeah,
if you were able to see Him, that you would serve Him your entire life.
yeah. In that evening, I saw a very good, a very bright light,
Like a vision.
like a vision. So I asked nearby my people. They said they are unable to see it. I got a vision for nearly more than 20 to 25 minutes. I can able to see that. It is from almost from the earth to the almost from the sky. It is literally radiating. Even after that experience also, I never believed it. It might be my illusion because my thoughts are like that. That way
Right.
I may illusion. My thoughts may be formed in the illusion. I didn't believe it.
So the mind might have created that.
Yeah, in that sense. But later on, what happens after 2 days? I got one more experience. In such a way that one beggar on the streets came to me and inquiring about the 5-star hotel.
I see.
So he is literally nothing. He is very poor. Does not have to wear a proper dress. He does not have a proper clothes. His clothes are somewhere it is stored in pieces. Still he is asking, inquiring about the 5-star hotel. I was really shocked about his inquiry. He came and inquired. At that time along with one of my friend also there along with me. Then he asked that we are unable to give the answer because such a power it is literally pulling me. So I thought of that we are going to die today. That much of energy it was there. It was radiating from that particular person.
Oh, that beggar.
So what happened? I immediately prayed, Lord. So I am dying now. I think because my energy.
So your friend also experienced that?
Yeah,
or-
same. Yeah,
oh,
he also experienced the same.
So the first vision only you experienced and your friends could not see it.
Yes.
Whereas this one, both of you could see it.
Yeah, both are experienced. And also his status, he don't know anything about it. He also almost is faint. I am about to pray in the mind. So Lord, because I couldn't sustain this much of power. Please. I said, well, then what happened? Immediately he was vanished in front of our eyes.
Oh.
So that is my first experience. Then I started believing that God, when what I asked, the experience He given. Finally, I concluded that experience is given. All these experiences given by Dr. Swamiji himself.
Right.
This is the entire first meeting of my episode. It was taken place 1 or 2 days. And then once I got that experience, I started believing that He is none other than God in the human form.